Greetings, this is Paul from Organy Brewing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the steps here to remove the valve of the Sankey Keg, and then I'm going to go ahead and get it cleaned up. You see it's pretty dirty. It's got a lot of dirt and grit. Even has a little bit of snow on the bottom here, I believe, where it's been out. I've got this scrap yard where it's been out in the snow for quite some time. I'm using these to build my electric Herms system. I got one keg that I just got cleaned up here a little bit ago, and it's drying. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same things to this one. One's going to be for my hot liquor tank, and the other is going to be for my brew kettle. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and kind of go through the steps here. Put the camera down. First thing you want to do is make sure that you check this right here to make sure that all the pressure's out. I've already done this once, but I'm going to do it again. Kind of stand to the side, push down with a screwdriver so you get all that rest of that CO2 and everything that's built up in there. And then once you do that, take a little bit smaller screwdriver and just go on the edge here and just kind of start working that spring ring out. Sometimes it's a little difficult to get out. Other times they pop right out pretty easily, so it may take a little while here. Key is just to get it loosened up enough to help, so I use the smaller screwdriver. Loosen up enough just to pop out of there. Just a little spring. It looks like this here when it's out. That's what you're taking out. Just work out a little bit. Just work it back forward so it's starting to come out there. And once you get it loosen up a little bit, see it got underneath it. And I just kind of work my way around, and it'll start popping up. And it'll come the rest of the way out, no problem. And there you go. Now the next step is I'll go ahead and you want to rotate this a little bit. Sometimes you do it by hand, sometimes you need a wrench or a screwdriver. Put the camera back down for a second. You just rotate it a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and help this one with the hammer. Just got to turn it a little bit until the flanges line up there. So they have to line up is these little tabs right here. Line up with the openings. And that should just pop right out of there. Of course, this one doesn't want to come out for some reason. It just slips on out. Comes right out. Just to show you again, put this in there. These little tabs right here. You put in those notches, and when it's turned, it's locked in like that, held in place with this spring clip. You take the spring clip out, rotate this until the notches line up, and then it just pops on out of there. Got it back in too good. Alright, that's it for now. And I'll go on to show you cleaning this here in a little bit.